All right, guys. So I just played against someone who actually works for EA, and I didn't find out until the end of the game. But dude comes out and literally scores on me within the first 2 minutes. But it's because of a switching problem that I had right here. He gets the first goal. Boom. I'm gonna back it up real quick just to show you. Came in. I'm trying to switch to Tamari, but the icon is switching, glitching from him to Bastoni. I end up switching to Bastoni, thinking I'm on Tamari, and I'm running away from the defender. So he gets the kick. He scores a goal, less than 2 minutes. Bam. Getting into half space defending. This is the half space. Caught him in the half space. These are the spots on the field where you want to position yourself at. Another clip. Notice Bastoni. I don't come in, I don't pressure him, I just stick to the half space. Force him to do something that he wasn't trying to do. We get the ball back. It's very effective defending when you're positioning yourself in these half spaces. Again, come up to the half space. I let him have the space. We force him to make another mistake. We get the turnover. Now, this particular clip is based off of my previous video on this camera angle that I'm using, the telebroadcast 10-10-10, and people stating that the average player wouldn't be able to play with um, this particular view, this camera setting. So I just wanted to show this clip on the build up to show that this is very possible. We came in on goal. He got the goalkeeper save on me. He got lucky. But getting back into the half space defending. Notice how I go away from the player. I don't even stay on him, stick with him. I go to the half space, force him to do a cross, which is something he wasn't trying to do. Bam. So here we go. After halftime, I come out. He scored on me within 2 minutes, so I felt like I had to get him back. So yeah, 2 minutes into after the first half, came out, did a little build up, popped him, first touch, kick, goalie, tied the game. Remember, this is a guy that plays for EA, but I did not find out until the end of the game. Caught him in half space. I actually met him there. Notice how I do not come off my defender. I stay on the same person. I just guard the half space. I'm positioning myself in the half space. Bam. And then we get the tackle, interception, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm back in the half space. Catch the mistake. Get him. And this is where he gets lucky. Foul. And I'm going to back that up for you real quick just to show you. I got Tamari as one of my defenders. Here's the block playstyle plus. Somebody please tell me this right here on this frame. Tell me that's not a block. Tamari's foot was right there. He has block playstyle plus. Any other time he would have kicked that ball away. But somehow it makes it through. My goalie still gets it as far as the deflection. He gets the lucky bounce. And bam, it goes in the goal. He ends up winning the game 2-1. He played the keep away for the rest of the game. But look at the guy's name, Ali1527. I'm the wealthiest, and then it says UT founder. Ultimate Team's founder. That is so crazy. And he's lucky that he even beat me. All right, guys, so I'm gonna break down half space defending in the most simplest terms, and I'm gonna do it real quick. For those of you who does not know, half spaces are these highlighted blue areas that's in the middle or in between the wing and the middle of the pitch on both sides. This is how I like to look at it. This is a sidewalk, it's your second sidewalk, and this is your third sidewalk. And your half spaces are the streets. And you want to be a car that's in the street. And basically, as long as you defend and position yourself in these half spaces, then you're more than likely going to get more tackles, more interceptions, or force your opponent to make mistakes. So always remember that the ball, and this is in general, in the game of football, no matter what, the ball will always have to cross the street in some type of way. The ball and players always have to cross these two streets. And that's why I say defending in the half space is the most effective way to defend, because I've gotten more interceptions, more tackles, and forced my opponent to make more mistakes. It's just that simple. There's no more to really explain in it other than always try to position yourself and to be a car in the street. And it's not saying that you can't pop out. So like if number three had the ball and he was trying to run down, I was guarding here first, and then I can go ahead and pop out the half space. It's not saying that you can't come out the half space. You can, but it's just saying you want to position yourself in these half spaces to get to be the most effective with your defense. And that's pretty much that simple. It's that simple. But you guys know how I do it. Explosive football techniques, aka effective football techniques.